those who thought he might have missed it. There's Walker, Nigel Clough, our man of the match, Gary Parker, once a Luton player, Tommy Gaynor. The faces change, but the smiles are always the same. And at the end of the day, you have to say, for all the excellent play that Luton showed in the first half, maybe at the end we got the right result.
Yeah, I think so, Brian. Luton did start very well, they settled much better. But in the end, Forest's fluency, as you say, and their passing, and they never panicked. Even when Luton had a lot of the ball in the first half, were hitting those diagonal balls, Forest never panicked, and slowly, typical in their fashion, they got back into the game and were patient and got their just deserts.
The big Wembley adventure is on for them. They're back here again for the Symods. They'll hope to be back here for the FA Cup, but now they've got the taste for it. Let's join Jim Rosenthal.
Good, Nigel. Thanks very much for stopping. You don't know too many of these, I know, but this must be one of your finest moments.
Yes, yeah, it's the first of many trophies for us. We're back again twice this season.
I think you know deep down what it meant to Dad as well to win this one, don't you?
I know what it meant to me and to the team and all those supporters. That's what I'm most aware of.
How did you turn the game round, though? Because at half-time it was looking very dodgy, wasn't it?
Yes, we just had to play it a little bit quickly. A little bit more quickly than we were in the first half. And we came out second half and just stepped up a gear or two.
OK. Now, it turned a bit on a penalty incident, Nigel. I think we can show you if you look down at your monitor here. Yes. What did you make of this one?
I think the goalkeeper just caught him with his right hand there as it went up. I don't think there was much argument about it.
No, I don't think there was. I think the referee was quite right on most things, of course. And then you got a goal that makes you the top scorer in the competition as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, you have, and I think you got another £1,000 for that.
That's nice.
And it went away quite sweetly, Nigel. I think we're lining it up for you now.
Yes, yeah, a little bit.
We're taking it from way back this time, so you can... That's your skipper.
Yeah, superb ball from Stuart Pearce. He's been doing that all season. Puts Tommy away and he takes it superbly there. And I just hung about the edge of the box and just managed to... I think it went through somebody's legs just here. Just managed to sneak inside the post.
Terrific. That's a great finish from you. And we've got the man of the match. Here's your decanter, Mr. Peter Moores from Littlewoods.
That's wonderful. Thanks very much. So you've done two things. You've won this your man of the match.
You've done it.
And top scorer as well.
You're going to miss the team photos down there, Nigel, if you don't get on. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Well, he has missed the team photographs, I regret to say. There are about 5,000 photographers who are now pointing and saying, get him back, get all the team back. So I think I think they've all got to go back and have their pictures taken again. How can you have a picture taken of a team photograph like that without the man who scored 2 of the goals in the final? So our apologies to all those press photographers and to the Forest players who've got to go through it all again. I think when you win, David, like this, you'll stand on your head if the photographers ask you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think it's an absolutely wonderful feeling. It's the culmination of everything to win a major trophy at Wembley, and to do it in a proper fashion is superb. And you know, you talk about the game and the referee's contribution as well. It was him playing the advantage rule that led to Pearce's terrific ball crossfield to Gaynor that led to that crucial goal. So everyone plays a part in free-flowing football.
And now the Lafayette can proceed. And the Forest won it in 78 here against Liverpool. At least they need to replay that time. They beat Southampton in 79. And so they know what this League Cup as it was, then it became the Milk Cup, and then the Littlewoods Cup. Brian Laws, who must have felt in midweek that his chance of playing had gone because he'd had this terrible gash in his hand. And Steve Chettle had played very well against Norwich at right back, and in fact Brian Clough indicated first off after that game that this would be the side that played at Wembley. But Laws has played well for him, and Brian Clough decided to stick with the man who joined him from Middlesbrough. So Wembley continues to delight the winners and brings anguish to the losers. The team of Nottingham Forest winners there who really lit up the second half for us in this Littlewoods Cup final. As you say, you now hope that the losers can go on and keep their place in the First Division. They've got 4 at home, 2 away to come. But just look at the hordes of Forest fans. Their gates have been good this year. They've been getting around the 20,000 mark. A bit of silverware to go on the sideboard. Nigel Clough, the man of the match, and there are 1 or 2 others around who also, Tommy Gaynor, when you look at Tommy Gaynor, his contribution with 2 of those goals, and the skipper Stuart Pearce. A scene of great joy then on the lap of honour from Nottingham Forest. Let's rejoin it.
So there we are then, Nottingham Forest, the 1989 Littlewoods Cup winners. Ian, are you pleased for them?
Well, I am pleased because I think eventually the best team won, and I'm delighted for the Clough family because, as I said before the game, I think Cloughie deserves it, Cloughie the manager, you know, and it was nice to see the lad doing it for him.
Yeah,
Extra pocket money this week.
His team lift the cup. I mean, the man is remarkable, isn't
I mean, he just walked away and he was first in the dressing room and never saw his team lift a trophy. I mean, he's so unique you couldn't even describe him.
Ian, let's have a look at the incidents and the goals then, which won the cup. Now, this is the penalty incident which led to the 1-1.
Yes, well, Sealy came flying out, and I think it was just his impetus caught Hodge there. There's nothing much goalkeepers can do in that instance. They come flying out and they just carry on and hit the forward, and it was a penalty.
Well, we're not going to see the penalty kick.
No, but this was some ball, wasn't it, to Webb by Gaynor? Super ball, and I think it looked offside simply because the defender stopped, but my initial reaction to that was it was onside.
And of course this is the one that that wrapped it all up, really. There was no coming back from 3-1.
No, but a lovely interception by Pearce, and again a great ball. And Gaynor, who, you know, in the second half got more and more involved in it down this right-hand side of the field, had a big part to play in this. He attacked the full-back, got inside the box, and look at the room that young Clough made for himself. He just hung back there, gave himself a space, and knocked it through Stephen Foster's legs in the corner.
OK, Ian, well, we can go back down to the side of the track there. I think Jim Rosenthal's got Neil Webb with him.
Well, Neil Webb, marvellous moments for you. Can you just take a deep breath and wonder what this might mean to your manager, Brian Clough, who's scurried away and left us?
Oh, he'd be very pleased about it. We went 1-0 down. Luton, I think, played better, adjusted better first half, but we come out second half, and I think we deserve to run out winners in the end.
What was it that swayed this game round from your point of view?
Well, we decided to put them under pressure second half, and we always felt that we was in a chance of equalising, and then, you know, if we could get 1 goal, we'd score another, and it went great for us, and it's going to be a magic day.
Thanks for stopping by. You better go.
OK, thanks, Jim. Thanks to Neil Webb as well. And thank you to you, Ian. I'm glad we went down there at the end. We might have got a kiss from Cloughie.
It's not all over.
Yeah. Anyway, we leave you from Wembley now. The proudest day of Brian Clough's life, both as a manager and as a father. From all of us, goodbye.